Hey guys, Junior Chef Shayne back with another video. And today I got my very first Blue Apron, as you all know, that we got from the challenge with the top 8. And now I'm going to review it and cook it for you guys. So tune in for another great episode. Okay guys, so my potatoes will take the longest to cook. I am going to chop those into bite size and maybe a little smaller. So I'm just going to get it and get them into little circles like this. So now I'm going to just keep chopping them. Be back with you when we have it done. So now my water is boiling and I added some salt to it as well. I'm going to add my potatoes. And I'm going to cook these potatoes for about 8 to 10 minutes. So I'll be back with you when that is done. Okay guys, now so that I have my potatoes cut and my water is boiling, I'm going to crack 4 eggs into a large bowl. 4 eggs into a large bowl, and then I'm going to mix the ricotta cheese in with it. Okay guys, so now my eggs are whisked up well. I'm going to add in or mix in a cup of ricotta cheese. So I'm going to add a little bit by a little bit and just keep mixing it in. So I'll be back with you when I have a full cup mixed in. So now that I have it nice and combined, I'm going to put this to the side. And I'm going to cut up an onion. I'm going to dice it, then I'm going to saute it with a little bit of arugula. Just cut it in half. And I'll be back to you when I have this onion diced. Okay guys, so the butter is melted. So now I'm going to add my onions. And I'm going to cook these until a little brown and they are soft. So I'll be back with you when that is done. Okay guys, so they're starting to brown and getting a little translucent. We are almost to where I want to be, so I'm going to let them go for about another minute to 2 minutes. So now my onions are golden brown and a little translucent. So now I'm going to add some arugula. Let that cook for about a minute to 2 minutes. So now that they're wilting down, I'm just going to season it with some pepper and a little bit of sea salt. So I have my cooked potatoes right here. So now I'm going to put them into my batter. While I was cooking the onions and arugula, I put these in the freezer to get nice and cold because you do not want to cook that egg. So I'm going to add my potatoes and mix that up. And now I'm going to add my other mixture. And I'll be with you when I have that done. So now that this is done, I'm going to add my arugula and onions into the batter as well. And I'm going to mix that all up. Just get that all nice and incorporated. So there we have it guys. We have our batter for our quiche. So now it is time to pour it in. So my batter is done, so now I'm going to pour it in to our pie dough. Don't want to add too much, so you want to add a little and spread it. Add a little more. Spread it. And then finish it off. So you want to get all these potatoes in there because that's where the flavor comes from, and this is a potato quiche. So now I'm going to put this into the oven at 475 degrees for about 18 to 20 minutes. I'll be back to you when I have that done. So now that the quiche is done and golden brown on the sides, I am going to torch it. If you don't have a torch, you can just put it in the broiler, but this just makes it that much more fun to get a nice little golden brown char on here. you have it, guys. A beautiful quiche. Hey guys, so I finished cooking this quiche from Blue Apron. And all in all, I think that it was a really good meal. And I really think that Blue Apron did a great job. So on this review of Blue Apron, I would give it an A+, just because how well put together this dish was. Thank you, and tune in next time for another video by your favorite, Shayne the Train.